wanted to share something that I've been thinking about and meditating about. Is that why people make promises and tell you that they'll be there for you, they'll do this and we'll do that, and I'll always be there with you and for you. And at the end of the day, they will never fulfill the promise. And sometimes we have a tendency as well to take these people, people like this personal. And I believe that we have a tendency to even forget that we all have been on the side of, we all have been on the side of the offended and the offender, if I can put it that way. We've all been offended in a certain way like that, and we've all offended someone in the area like that of making promises in the moments of emotions, great experiences with the person, and you think that you will be there with the person for the person and promise to support and help and or always be there talking with them and always be friends or whatever. And then either we've all done it, and I believe we've all done it, and we've all been through it, receiving these promises and never been fulfilled. And I believe sometimes that even when people do offend us like this, we should not even take them personal, because sometimes it's not because people do bad, it means that they are bad. Not all people who do bad are bad. Some people just, it's just a sign of immaturity, I believe. And if you've been offended, the best thing to do is always be an example and not take it personal, and forgive, forget, and move on. Forgive the person. Sometimes people make promises that they don't mean. I believe the best part is, and the important part is for us to know, is when people make promises, always protect our hearts. Let us always trust in God and believe God, and always give people the benefit of a doubt, and always love people through no matter what. Because we've been offended, and we will offend people as well. So we should always act and remember that we're not at the place of perfection, but we are on the way to perfection. So remember, you can be offended, but remember you can offend as well. And if you've been offended, just forgive, forget, and move on. And we're all growing, we're all maturing. It's just a sign of immaturity if we don't keep our promises, or we make promises that we know we can't keep. And if you've been somebody who you offended someone, just tell them, forgive me, I haven't kept my promise. I've spoken too soon, so forgive me for that. It's better to not make a promise than to make a promise and not keep it. So if we made a promise and not keep it, just ask for forgiveness. The best way up, the only way up is sometimes the way down. So to be humble and to ask for forgiveness. And I've been pondering about this, and about my own personal life, and sometimes and I've been just forgiving people like that as well, and forgiving myself because I've done it too as well with people. So let us all go on the boat and mature and get closer to Christ and be like Christ, because we've all made promises to God that we've never kept, and we cannot even keep, because He's the only one who has the strength and the ability to help us and have us live for Him. God bless you, keep you and protect you. Just wanted to share a few words of thoughts that I was having today. Take care. God bless.